In the previous video, you are learned about exercise 2.3 first problem to fourth problem. Now, you have to listen the fifth problem. What is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? Once again, what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m.? For in this question, for what is the time 100 hours after 7 a.m. given? After what are the problems after is given, we have to use addition. Before means we have to use subtraction. For that is after 7 a.m. the time 100 hours after 7 a.m. So 7 plus 100 is congruent to x modulo 24. For it is the given statement, you have to write it as a congruence modulo form, the definition form, that is 7 plus 100. This 7 plus 100 take from it is 7 a.m. 7. We want to find the 100 hours for the time. What's the time? 100 hours after 7 a.m. we want to find. This is a 100 is congruent to the time we want to find. So modulo 24. 24, why we are writing 24? One day equal to 24 hours. So 7 plus 100, 107 congruent to x modulo 24. By the definition, this 107 minus x is divisible by the 24. It is by the definition. So that is, for our side you write it as 107 minus x by 24. In the previous video you are used here. For that looks little bit lengthy. So this one write at side. So 107 minus x by 24. That x suitable values you have to substitute for. Randomly you have to check or one by one you have to check. That is I am selecting here 11. For 107 minus 11 is 96. This 96 exactly divisible by 24. So that particular value is 11. X value is 11. So x equal to 11. The time is 11 a.m. Now sixth problem. What is the time 15 hours before 11 p.m.? For in the previous problem it is after 7 a.m. it is before 11 p.m. So here we use addition, here we use subtraction, that is 11 minus 15 congruence x modulo 24. 24, why we are using 24? One day equal to 24 hours. That is, what is the time 15 hours before 11 p.m.? That is 11 minus 15 is congruence x modulo 24. 11 minus 15 is minus 4, congruence x modulo 24. By the definition, minus 4 minus x is divisible by 24. That is, at side you write minus 4 minus x by 24. So which value is suitable? That is minus, we need to get exactly divisible by 24. That is, for how it is divided by 24? It's become a 20. So minus 20. So that is, for minus 4 minus 20. So that is minus 4 minus 20 by 24. That is minus 24 by 24 equal to minus 1. For this value is no need to find. It is possible to find directly. You no need to simplify this value. So that is, for x value, that related x value, what value you are substituting here? 20. So that 20 is the x value. So the time 15 hours in the past was 8 p.m. So that is 8 p.m. means that is, for it is more than 12. So more than 12 means you convert it as our Indian time. That is more than 12 means it is a 8 o'clock at evening time. 8 o'clock at the evening time. That is a 8 p.m. Seventh question. Today is Tuesday. My uncle will come after 45 days. In which day my uncle will be coming? Today is a Tuesday. Uncle will come after 45 days. After 45 days. So in which day my uncle will be coming? Listen, for in the question given, today is a Tuesday. For the uncle will come after 45 days. After 45 days he will come at after 45 days. That is 45. That is equal to 45 congruence x modulo 7. For that is the day we want to find, which day he will come. In which day uncle will come and reach. So that is x. Why we are using 7? One week equal to 7 days. So that is, by the definition, 45 minus x is divisible by 7. Right hand side, that is 45 minus x by 7. It is rewritten as this form. So which number is suitable? It is exactly divisible by 7. 3. 45 minus 3, 42 by 7. It is exactly divisible by 7. So that related x value is 3. So third day, 3, we find the x value is 3. So the third day after Tuesday is Friday. Third day after Tuesday is Friday. So hence uncle will come on Friday. That's Tuesday. After Tuesday it is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Third day is a Friday. Hence uncle will come on Friday. 8th question, prove that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for any positive integer n. Well, we have to use only positive integer. So that is, for a 0 is not considered as a positive or negative. So you have to take from 1, 2, 3, any values. Randomly you have to substitute 1 or 2 values. Then easily you conclude that it is a divisible by 7. First you write the given expression, that is 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n. First we have to substitute the value n equal to 1. Put n equal to 1. For n, where you have n, there you substitute value 1. 2 power 1 plus 6 into 9 power 1. 2 power 1 in means that is a 2. 9 power 1 means 9. So 9 6 are 54. So 2 plus 54 is 56. 56 is divisible by 7. Is it 56 is divisible by 7? Yes. Which is divisible by 7. So put n equal to 2. The same value like this you have to substitute 2 square plus 6 into 9 square. So that is 4 plus 6 into 9 square value 81. So that is you have to multiple these two. 1 6 is 6, 8 6 are 48, 486. Add these two, 490, which is divisible by 7. So you want to substitute 2 more values also need, you have to substitute and check. For at least 2 you have to use. For using these two, we conclude that 2 power n plus 6 into 9 power n is always divisible by 7 for all positive integer for any positive integer n. 9th problem, find the remainder when 2 power 81 is divisible by 17. 2 power 81 is divided by 17. The 2 power 81 directly you will be not able to find. So we have to use some of the small numbers with the power of 2 to the power the values. Let us consider 2 power 4. Let 2 power 4 congruence x modulo 17. For that is 2 power 4, by the definition 2 power 4 minus x is divisible by 17. So that is 2 power 4 value is 16. 16 minus x is divisible by 17. So this is rewritten as 16 minus x by 17. So what value are to substitute for x? It is exactly divisible by 17. It is, for already 16 is there. So 1 is need. So minus already it is there. So minus 1 you have to consider. That is minus of minus plus. It is 17. 17 by 17 is exactly divisible. So that x value is minus 1. So you have to substitute what we consider first. 2 power 4 is congruence x modulo 17. So that is 2 power 4 congruence. Instead of x you have to substitute what we found, minus 1 modulo 17. So the same value you have to find for whole power 20. So we need 2 power 81 we want to find. So for power 4 is there. So first you have to find for 80. So that is whole power 20. So whole power, both sides we have to apply. 2 power 4 congruence minus 1 modulo 17 is there. Both the side you have to make multiple 2 power, that is whole power 20. So that is 2 power 4 whole power 20 minus 1 whole power 20 modulo 17. That is, it is a power m whole power n. Multiple these two, 80. Minus 1 whole power even number. So it is a positive modulo 17. So then both the side you have to multiple by 2. 2 mean that is 2 power 1. 2 power 80 into 2 power 1 congruence 2 power 1 modulo 17. That is power have to add 80 plus 1 81. That's equal to 2 modulo 17. So this is considered as a remainder. So remainder equal to 2. Now 10th problem. The duration of flight travel from Chennai to London through British Airlines approximately 11 hours. The airplane begins its journey on Sunday 23:30 hours. The time at Chennai, if the time at Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to that of London time, that is For Chennai time is 4.5 hours faster than the London time. So then we want to find the time at London. When will the flight lands at London airport? In the question given, the journey starts at 23 hours 30 minutes. Then it is mentioned in the question itself, Chennai to London, the traveling time is mentioned, that is 11 hours. So these two you have to add. For 23 hours 30 minutes plus 11 hours, so congruence to x modulo 24. You have to add these two. 34 hours 30 minutes, it is 34 hours 30 minutes is congruence x modulo 24. It is one day equal to 24 hours. So that is, by the definition, 34 hours 30 minutes minus x is divisible by 24. Right hand side, 34 hours 30 minus x is divisible by 24. So what value apply for x? We need to get it exactly divisible by 24 value, that is 1030 have to subtract. So that means we get 24. 24, it is divisible. So the x value is 10:30. 10 hours 30 minutes. Given Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to London. Chennai is 4.5 hours ahead to London. So that is, flight reaches London airport, that is, we find that 10:30. For it is a faster time, that is a 4:30. So you have to subtract it is a 6 hours. 6 hours means it is a 6 a.m. below 12. So it is a a.m. So 6 a.m. on Monday. For it is traveling started at Sunday. So hence 6 a.m. on Monday the flight will reach London airport.